Good morning, New Yorkers. It's a lovely November 7th, and for those of you who may not have already heard, it's opening day for Abby Rockefeller's Museum of Modern Art, located on 53rd Street. Lucky for us, Miss Rockefeller has made time out of her busy day to inform us of how she was able to accomplish such a great achievement. Let us welcome her.
Thank you. And thank you, Jenny. I am so happy to be here, and I'm so excited for opening day.
So tell us, how did you get started collecting artwork?
Well, my sister Lucy, who I spent most of my time with as a child, introduced me to American folk art. Later on, I got the chance to go on to a European and later Asian tour that lasted for 4 months, and that helped me realize that I truly wanted to be an art collector. This experience allowed me to gain knowledge about the different artists and artwork that was out there.
Were there any artists that you were interested in right away?
Yes, there actually was. I collected multiple medias, such as the work from Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, and Edgar Degas, who is just swell.
Well, with all those important paintings, you are becoming quite the big cheese. We're going to take a break and get some Java. Will you enjoy this commercial?
Prohibition!
Before we left, we were discussing some of the artists who you collected work from on your travels. Were these artists featured in your previous gallery?
Yes, they were included in my topside gallery. It wasn't a very ritzy gallery, as it was on the 7th floor of my 9-story house. When they visited, the people got onto the elevator and took it straight past my family's living areas.
Will these artists be featured in your museum as well?
Absolutely. You can find many nifty paintings, such as A Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh, Les Duelmes de Agamemnon by Pablo Picasso, and Water Lilies by Claude Monet.
That sounds hotsy-totsy. How was your husband influential towards your work?
Well, John gave me a couple clams to get the museum started, but I came up with most of the dough for my involvement in a bunch of organizations.
What are some of those organizations?
Well, I'm a member of the faculty club at Harvard University, also the YWCA, or the Young Women's Christian Association National Board, and the International House of New York with my husband John.
Being so successful, you must have had a great education. Where did it come from?
I am no dumb Dora. I got my education from Quaker governesses who believed that their lifestyle would lead them to God. I also attended Miss Abbott's School for Young Ladies, where I learned English and other various languages, along with history, gymnastics, and dancing, which was my favorite class. Oh, I would just get the rhythm and the beat and start swinging.
With that education, there's no surprise you're doing as well as you are.
Why, thank you. And I don't mean to be rude, but I need to get a wiggle on, so I gotta make it back to the museum before it opens. Thanks for having me, though.
It's our pleasure here at NBC News. Have a good morning.
Hi everyone, I'm here to introduce Campbell's new soup. Oh man, all I gotta say is Campbell's. Good. Purchase your Campbell's today.
Good morning, New Yorkers. No? Yes? No?
I would like that.
Don't be like, good morning, New Yorkers. It's a lovely November 7th.
I went the wrong way.
Good morning, New Yorkers. It's a lovely November 7th, and for those of you who may not know...
That's stopping. My sister Lucy, who has
work.
John gave me a couple of clams to get the museum started, but I came up with most sorry, young ladies, where I learned English and other various languages, along with history. I also attended Miss Abbott's School for Young Ladies, where I learned English and other various languages, along with history, gymnastics.
Prohibition got you down?
Wait, did you get the cold clay?
No, because I didn't know where I was going.
I was thinking maybe we could just like baseball. Okay, ow. No, okay. So we're gonna have to and it's gonna be like Prohibition got you down. Do not tape me.